Hello and welcome back to the Engage Finance YouTube channel. Today we're going to have a look at whether or not it's worth being rate focused rather than having a look at the whole picture. So what do I mean by that? So let me show you on the screen now. These are the products, limited company products, buy to let with the mortgage works. So 5-year fixed, we've got 3 products on offer. A 2.99 with a 1995 fee, a 3.09 with a 995 fee, and a 3.19 with a no fee. Okay, so what does that mean? 2.99%, for example, on the first product is the rate it will be for the next 5 years. It's a 5-year fixed, and that's the guaranteed rate it will be. Fixed payments coming out monthly over the next 5 years. The product fee at 1995, you have 2 options here. In this example, I've added it to the mortgage. However, you do have the option to pay that upfront instead. Okay, what's the benefits of doing that? We'll cover that in another video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will make more content just like this going forward. So for example, let's have a look at a £200,000 property on this buy-to-let mortgage in your limited company name. Okay, 75% loan to value would give you a mortgage of 150,000. Okay, so that's the exact amount you're going to be borrowing. Now, looking at those products, you might initially go, okay, 2.99%, that's the rate I want because that's the lowest of all 3. However, let's have a deep dive now into each individual product. So let's have a look at 2.99% and the 1995 fee. Now, the only thing you don't need to take into account on this one, because there's a benefit of free valuations on all these products, so that isn't included within this. We don't need to worry about that. So in this example, I've added the 1995 fee onto the amount of the mortgage. Okay, so take that into account. So 150,000 mortgage with the 1995 fee, you times that by the 2.99%, which is the rate. Okay, that will give you the annual figure. You then times that by 5 to give you the 5-year figure. So how much interest it's going to cost you over the next 5 years. That will give you that figure. On this one, it gives you a figure of 22,723. That's just purely the interest amount, okay, over the next 5 years. Plus the 1995 arrangement fee, because that's still going to be added to the cost overall of the product, okay, gives you a total cost of 24,718. Right, so I'll make a note of that on the screen. Now let's have a look at the second product, a 3.09% fee, higher rate, however the arrangement fee is reduced to 995. So again, let's have a look at that. 150,000 plus the 995 times by 3.09% gives you the annual figure. Times that by 5, it gives you a figure of 23,328. So you'll initially see that that's higher than what we had on the original one, which is going to be obvious because of the interest rate. Now add to that the 995 arrangement fee, and that gives you a figure of 24,323. So you can actually see it comes out lower in overall cost over the 5 years compared to the 2.99. Okay, so we're already seeing a benefit there of actually not going and not getting fixated on the highest rate. Now let's have a look at the 3.19% product. Again, you might initially be looking at it and thinking, right, 3.19, why the hell would I pay that when I can pay 2.99? So let's have a look at it. 3.19 times by this £150,000 mortgage gives us a figure of 23,925. There's no arrangement fee to add to this. So gives you an overall cost of 23,925. As you can see on the screen now, actually it works out the cheapest product. So the point I'm trying to get at with this video is you don't need to focus on purely rate. You need to focus on the whole product, and that's where we come in as brokers. We know the market. I could already tell you that from looking at that mortgage amount that rate and that product was going to be the best one for you. So where would other products sit and why have they got these? So I haven't got the exact figures on these because I haven't sat down and worked it out, but if you were to look at, say, a 250 grand mortgage where actually the effect that the rate has on the loan amount compared to the actual 995 fee or 1995 fee has a big impact. So this is why it's important to go to your broker and let them assess the product that works best for you. Anyone that's been in the sector for quite a long time will know that actually at 150 grand mortgage you're probably going to be looking at the highest rate one, just because the impact that the 1995 fee or the 995 fee has a larger impact on the actual loan than it would do on a higher loan amount compared to the rate that you're saving. So for example, if you were to look at, say, a 250 grand mortgage, the impact that the higher rate would have over a 5-year period would have a lot more detrimental effect than it would do to pay a 995 fee. Because if you're borrowing 150k, it's a 995 fee, or you're borrowing 250k, it's also a 995 fee. So the flat fees make a difference compared to those other lenders that charge an arrangement fee. So again, to charge a percentage arrangement fee. So you might know of the market 1.5%, 2% fees, 1% fees, whatever it might be as an arrangement. If it's a percentage, it really does make a difference as to what the loan amount is compared to what it would be on a fixed value fee. Okay, so for example, if you've got if you're only doing a 75k mortgage and the arrangement fee is 1%, then it's pointless going for products with a 995 fee at the same rate, because you already know that the 1% is going to be cheaper than it would do to pay a flat fee. So then as a broker, we'd approach lenders that charge similar sort of rates, if not the same rate, but a lower arrangement fee in terms of percentage rather than a flat fee. So hopefully that helps you. Makes a big difference on those buy-to-let deals. They are few and far between to find at the moment, so anywhere you can save a bit in the long run has a massive impact on the overall deal. So if you'd like to get in touch with any of your buy-to-lets, we can look at personal name, limited company. We'll assess the whole market for you, get you the best rate available, and make sure that you're making the most out of your capital invested. So if you like this sort of video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop us a like, and make sure you add anything in the comments that you'd like us to cover off. We'll be doing a split of videos between informative content like this and vlogs and visits to our sites or customer sites with projects that we've got going on. Thanks.